Hello, Dana. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very fine, thanks. It's good to see you after such a long time.
I know I missed the evolution in person.
So thank you for joining me for this AGF podcast.
Yes.
I have a few questions for you today to get to know you a little bit more. So I was really astonished to see that you've been working for 20 years at AGF. That's amazing.
It's hard. I know I'm too young to be here for 20 years, Geraldine.
So can you tell me a little bit more about your career and what you've been doing all those years and what you're doing now?
Yeah, for sure. So when I started here, it was a much different company, a lot smaller. So when I started, it was basically like an administrative position. There's only a few people in the office, so I knew nothing. My father was in the industry, so that's where I kind of came to this industry, but I knew nothing about it coming in. So I just basically learned everything from the bottom up. I touched on accounting a little bit, some of the admin, some scheduling, some shipping. And then as we grew, I just kind of geared towards more of the sales. So slowly did more sales, got into it, and then obviously 20 years later, I'm running the sales and estimating and recently the detailing department.
Congratulations.
It's been a long 20 years, but actually when you think about it, it doesn't feel that long.
So are you thinking of going up later?
I think I'm good right now. Yeah. So, but you never know. You never know.
Indeed. So throughout all those years, have you noticed any major change or in the culture or in the kind of projects we were working on or in the mindset, anything, any change that you've noticed throughout your career at AGF?
Yeah, actually, like so many that it would take us all day to go through them all. But some of the major ones actually. So when I started 20 years ago, there was only 3 people in the office and 1 computer. So we shared the computer. So basically, we used it for quoting. That was really the only thing that we used the computer for. We did all of the bar lists were by hand. All the tags were manually written out one by one. So I did that for quite some time. And so slowly we had a couple phones, but like no one had cell phones. And so it's crazy. So I joined where I work right before AGF came involved. So I've been working with AGF for, I think it's probably been about 19 years now. So most of the time has been with actual AGF. But yeah, so they started implementing changes a little bit faster than they would have maybe happened if they were left to their own. So now we have probably 30 or 40 people in the office, and in the shop we had 6 people, I think, 20 years ago, and now we probably have, I don't know, 30, 40 on one shift. So it's huge changes. The size of jobs that we do is totally different. We didn't do installation back then, so it's night and day basically from when I started. But it was awesome to be able to watch that slowly grow and be a part of it. So
yeah, you're really proud of that growth.
Yeah, and so it was fun to say that I was part of building that. So yeah,
good. And so in the end, what makes you proud of working at AGF?
I think the biggest thing is the people that I work with. I have really strong teammates, and because I've been here so long, I've built my network just not just in Ontario. So I have a lot of people that I can go to for information or advice, and I work with a lot of people that are very passionate and just to get the job done. So that's probably my favorite, and I'm so proud of people I work with, and they help each other. And even especially during this COVID time, you really saw people step up, and it's been awesome. So I think it actually made us more of a team going through this together. So I'm happy.
Yeah, good to know you make a link to our corporate value as well at the same time.
Yes. Yeah.
Teamwork. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Dana, for this time, and I wish you many more years.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's fun. So no reason to leave.
Yeah. But have a very nice day, and thanks again.
Okay, thanks so much, Geraldine.